James Gunn's Superman trailer, teaser trailer, just dropped today, and I want to check it out. And I'm like so with this whole new direction. There's a lot of things I don't like, and there's a lot of things I do like. I'm not an absolute hater of James Gunn's vision for Superman. I think they could have still managed to work it out with Henry Cavill, especially since they didn't go that much younger. But whatever, James Gunn wants to do his own version, and I'll give him a chance, right? I mean, that's all you could do. All right, so let's go. I'm gonna press play when I say play. All right, and I'm gonna do a countdown: 3, 2, 1, play. Wow. I wonder who. I don't like Superman with curly hair, or Clark Kent with curly hair. But I like that it's a different look, you know, from his Superman look. So the Daily Planet. No, he's fucked up. And I don't like the S. I know a lot of people like the S. I don't like the S. I don't like the costume. I think he's a decent looking Superman, to be honest. I've seen him in the suit with they released the photos. I don't like the S. I hate the S. I don't know why, but whatever. I know there's like the New 52 version of Superman's costume, which I didn't like either. And which he had the collar. I hate it. I don't like, that's not my Superman. But whatever. Whatever. I like that it's bright. He got fucked up. I wonder who's the villain in this. It's like the Mario Puzo, Richard Donner, Superman font. And there's John Williams theme. So Pa Kent is alive. It begins. Yeah, okay, we get it. Oh, okay. I'm not a fan. I was never a fan of Crypto. I thought it was stupid as a kid. That they didn't send the dog with him when he came to Earth. So I'm not a fan of Crypto. But he existed in the comics, and I think there's different variations. Like he's genetically altered in some versions, besides being like this version where he was sent in a ship, and then there's that he was genetically modified or altered or created. Okay, I mean it is cute, and James Gunn does do good with animals. So let's see. Corp. Where is he here? These look like storage units in the background, and like looks like there's something in one of these. Looks like there's something in one of these things. Yeah, that's what it looks like. That's what it. Hold on, that's what it looks like. He was behind Luthor. So does Luthor trap? Oh, and there are people. See, these aren't real though. These aren't finished, right? This has to be. What is this? This has to be like they didn't finish the CG, or there's going to be real people there, or these are his memories. I don't know. Or is this like, is Brainiac in this? Is Brainiac like these people? I don't know. Superman. I don't know what the hell that is. Oh, fucking. Wait, I gotta go back. That was Guy Gardner. Why do they have this guy, Nathan Fillion? He's been. Oh, Stag Industries. Okay. I know from Stag. I think Stag Industries was. I know Simon Stagg. Stag Industries from Batman Arkham Knight. You know, he's in the comics. I believe the last comic I read that mentioned him at all was Blackest Night. That's the last time I ever looked at comics anyway. I think he was in one of the Blackest Nights. I have a feeling like something with Scarecrow. I'm not sure. Anyway, I wonder what he's doing at Stag Industries. And he looks like he was just in something happened. People are mad at him, so he must have not been able to save people or something, because he looks mad at himself too. Yeah, everyone's screaming at him for some reason. I like the Superman, the S. Yeah. So Nathan Fillion they've been rumored to want him to play Green Lantern, Hal Jordan, forever. And now he comes back. Oh, he comes playing Guy Gardner. I don't like his outfit though. I like the I like the hair. It's okay. I like that's the 80s, 90s, early 90s Guy Gardner. Late 80s, early 90s, I think. Could be wrong with my timeline in general. I had a bunch of comics. But Guy Gardner was a kid, was never my favorite. I was always like, what the fuck is this? Because I hated his hair. But I'm like that Nathan Fillion is finally in it. And that's Hawkgirl. Looks, I don't know. I don't know. I haven't seen much. I'm pretty sure she probably has wings back there that they're not showing too, because it's not finished or something. But I could tell you one thing right now. I don't like either of their outfits. I like her helmet, and I like that they actually made him comic book accurate. I wonder what he's doing there. Yeah, here's Hawk. Oh, there we go. The wings are there. Let's see. Is this like the Justice Society? Or Justice... This has to be Justice Society. Or the Justice League Unlimited? Not Unlimited. Justice League International. It could be Justice League International, maybe. I like Hawkgirl. I like her more from actually the animated series, but what's this creature? And then we got another thing. You see, there's a lot of stuff happening here, and I have a strong feeling with the title Superman Legacy and the intro that we saw of him, you know, telling Krypto to take him home, that this movie might be a film of flashbacks, like of all these things he's done, and maybe he's solving what, while he's being taken to the Fortress of Solitude, what happened, like what led up to this, to him being like this, maybe. I don't know. He keeps hearing Superman in the background. This is obviously the Fortress of Solitude, I think. That's one of his robots. I guess that's the only robot he has. It doesn't seem like he has more than this one. Huh. Who is this? That's Luthor. Fucking stop, idiot. I know there's so many people in this thing. That's the only other thing I have a problem with too, because we haven't seen her yet. But I heard Supergirl was cast in this show. I mean, this movie. So now you gotta worry about Supergirl. This is like Metamorpho. He was cool in the comics when I was a kid. He was in Justice League. I don't know. It looks like him because of the orange and purple. It could be anybody. I don't know. What was this? I don't know. Metropolis others. Shit. Something. I'm gonna see this. This looks interesting enough. People know. This is a lot of damage. But you know what I like too? I say what else I like about just so far. We get the perspective. You know, like Zack Snyder, and no offense to the Snyder fans, all his films, it was like the heroes were like, but I know they're gods, but like they're so big, and there's no, I never really got perspective of like how grand everything else was, honestly. Like, look at this. I bet you Superman's somewhere here, or he'll be inserted somewhere trying to stop this from falling, or maybe he can't. Maybe this is why everyone's going crazy at him. I don't know. And there's Lex, bald Lex Luthor, somewhere. He's probably behind a lot of this shit. He's a good actor, this guy. I didn't even know this guy was the kid from About a Boy. I was like, what? That was him? Wasn't he in that Chocolat movie with Krypto carrying his daddy? What is he pushing? Bavarian troops amassing at border. Current level of threat. Live reports coming in from Moravian border. Tensions. Oh, is that a chest? I thought that was a rock. Is that something's chest? That's that monster, right? That spit the fire. Yeah. Who's that? I heard the Authority's also in this. Mr. Terrific. Ooh, I don't know much about him. Besides, I know he was in Arrow, and I've seen him. And he looks comic book accurate, except his hair's a little bit longer, but I don't know much about him. Because there's so much happening. My God, Lois Lane has humongous feet. There's so much happening here. Like, he's kissing her all over so many times. I don't know. I think this is like a series of events of his life where he's remembering. So I don't know. Wait, what's this? Are there Green Lanterns there helping? What's this? Because earlier that eye wasn't green, was it? Oh yeah, it was. Okay. Then she's like, "Go get him, Tiger." Spider-Man. And... Okay. Look, all in all, it's a lot going on. There's a lot they're introducing, and there's a lot on the line. James, at the end of the day, James Gunn's not just making a Superman movie. He has to actually make a film that is going to appease the Zack Snyder fans and the Snyderverse, try to appease them, right? Then he's making a Superman movie that's going to revive the DC franchise and Warner Brothers Superman universe, too. Then he's also got to appease the Superman and Lois fans that love that show. I don't know who they are. I mean, no offense. If you like the show, great. I haven't watched the show. I don't like him as Superman. Don't like the show. CW fans, whatever. I'm sorry. I'm not into that show. So, but if he's trying to get them because they also hate the movie too. There's a lot that James is on the line for James Gunn with this film, and I don't know. So I mean, it looks okay. It doesn't look. It looks like there's a lot going on. That's what, honestly, because again, like I said, Supergirl's supposedly in here. And we haven't seen her in this movie. Supergirl's supposed to be in this movie, and we haven't seen her anywhere. And Lois looks like Lois. So it feels like it's like a bunch of, like, you see what I'm saying? Like, look, like this scene seems like Clark's first day at work. Yeah, Dad, say Mom. And then she's walking by Lois, who looks like this. She's looking at him, and then later it shows like like something happens with Clark's mom or something. I don't know what the hell. I know in the comics, Ma's always around, and so's sometimes he's alive, sometimes he's not. Kent, so I don't know. Anyway, Krypto, they added him. I think maybe he sees. Maybe the people are yelling. You know what else it could be? Luthor Corp, right? And he's in that room. maybe this is all experiments that Luther's doing, and maybe a Bizarro type Superman. Well, I don't know, because there's so many things going on. Then there's this scene. What is this thing out here? Brainiac? And that's not Brainiac. There's so much. That's the monster he's pushing away. Mr. Terrific's in here. Hawk Girl, Green Lanterns. I like there's an S on the back of the cape. I just don't like the S, but whatever. I like it. I don't love it. I like it. Yeah, I like it. For what it is, I like it. I'm just gonna wait to see if anyone can make a film with that you wouldn't expect to have heart. It is a weird way to explain it. Is James Gunn in a sense, because I watched Guardians of the Galaxy 3 on my way back. That's like the last Marvel thing I've ever saw. I didn't watch any other garbage in between that. You know, that was the last thing I watched after Avengers, after Shang-Chi, really, honestly. So I watched that one. I didn't watch any of the other garbage. And I was not expecting to get so emotional over Rocket story and everything. And it was a good movie, all in all. It was enjoyable. And I liked all three of his films. I actually liked James Gunn's movies since actually the first thing I saw was Romeo and Juliet when I was really young, and Traumas. But really, like, was it he wrote Dawn of the Dead. I think he missed like the materialism aspect, the social commentary about materialism. But I like the movie. Funny enough, Zack Snyder directed it, right? And then he not Slither. He did a Super, right? And he did that. What's it called? That movie Bright? Is it Bright? Not Bright. The Superman Evil film he did. I like that one too. Yeah, he did do Slither. So I did like Slither. Yeah, I didn't know he did Slither. Yeah, okay. So I like Slither and Super. Movie. Movie 43. You should get that out of your. The Belko Experiment. He really did write it and direct the Belko Experiment. I like that movie too. I had no idea James Gunn did it. Oh, here we go. David Denman. He was in this fucking movie. Brightburn. It was something Burn. It was. Oh my god! I thought this was Mark Gunn. Do you have anything to do with James Gunn? Is he related to James Gunn at all? It had nothing to do. I swear I thought this movie was a James Gunn film. Sean, it is. He is related to his family. Oh well, that's why I thought it was. I thought James Gunn had something to do with this. Anyway, I like the trailer. I'm gonna give the movie a shot. Honestly, I mean, I'm not. I just didn't. It makes me feel a little bit better in a sense seeing David Cornsweet in the costume. That's that on film, like the trailer version, because the pictures look horrible. The costume looks awful in the pictures. I think it looks a little bit better in the trailer. I like that it's bright. That's the problem I had with Zack Snyder's Superman. I do like, in a sense, that the world is already established and there's other superheroes around it, and we don't have to have another origin story in a sense. But again, like I said, with the title Superman Legacy and the way this is being shown, I feel like this is like, I don't know what movie I just saw that made me think like this is similar to that, where a character, oh, was it Dexter? Yeah, like he's dying and then he's going through his history. I don't know, kind of feels like that in a sense. I don't know. Weird enough, but we'll see. Yeah, we'll see. I don't know. If anyone could do it, James Gunn can do it. It's like Guardians of the Galaxy. When he came up with that, I had no idea what those characters were about, and he just introduced us into that world, and it worked. The reason I have a problem with his version of the Suicide Squad, even though I liked it more than the Suicide Squad, the previous one, is because he was taking over a property that was already established, and through a few movies, but none of this technology and none of this world was the same. None of it was weird. So it's like the only metahuman besides Superman and Wonder Woman at that time, and Flash maybe, who he wasn't even, I don't even think the Justice League came out when Suicide Squad came out. So the only metahuman at that time that we saw prior is the fucking guy that sets himself on fire, Diablo. Right? So it was like, what? Now there's a guy and all these other characters, but hey, I did see his Creature Commandos. I did not like Creature Commandos. I saw like part of the first episode and I stopped. I was like, this is awful. But anyway, I'm gonna give this a shot. It looks good enough so far. It doesn't look fantastic. Like, I'm not blown away. It's a teaser trailer, so maybe with the next trailer, like I said, I like him in the suit on film much better than the pictures. I think it works in film. So, well, we'll just have to wait and see when the next trailer comes out. Anyway, let me know in the comment section down below what you thought about this trailer. Yeah. Now I'll talk to you guys next time. Peace.